So there are basically two different ways now that we've seen, or two most common ways that clients have been navigating the complexities of securing financing in this environment. Two of those being the rental purchase option, like I mentioned before. That's something that clients are using in the short term, and refinance through the Ritchie Bros Capital Solutions program. So I'll start with the capital solutions and our refinance here, because that's a pretty exciting field for us. And what Ritchie Bros Financial Services is doing here is it's allowing customers to access their own capital that's tied up in their equipment, turning it into liquid available cash that they can put towards investing in different phases in their projects, upgrading technology, even just the maintenance cost of all of this equipment, right? It's expensive to run. So we'll pull the equity out of the gear that's been built up over 3, 4, 5 years and turn that into cash that can be used again for any phase of any project that a client might be working on. In the shorter term, something like the rental purchase option, or RPO as we refer to it, that's a product that allows clients to not go through the traditional means of leasing or financing. You can pick up a piece of equipment for a shorter term, 9 to 12 months. It can even be longer than that, but equipment isn't required for every phase of a project, or 3 or 4 years down the line. For example, you might not need a specific unit. So the RPO product puts equipment to work right away. Their rental payments in the short term, and if at the end of that short term a client decides, this unit is something that really benefited us, we'd like to keep this for the next 3, 4, 5 years, or just in our fleet indefinitely, you're going to get a discounted purchase price on that unit because of the equity from those rental payments.